What is up, guys? This is the Filipino Taku, and welcome back to Sabor Classroom of the Elite Season 4. In the last episode, we finally got Hosen to somewhat work with us, and it only took for Ayanokoji to literally bleed. But hey, since we don't get to see him actually get hurt, I'd say it was worth it. Also, since he said he's not gonna hold back anymore, he took that personally, Michael Jordan style, and got 100% on the math test, which got everyone shook. I guess it's finally time for them to witness like how they got such an OP classmate that isn't named Koenji. We also got to learn that Ayanokoji has a bounty of 20 million points, which some first year students like Nanase, Hosen, and even Ichicka, who helped Hosen, was trying to get that sweet money. So we're starting off the year 2 volume 2, which if I remember, all this volume was pretty much like setting up for the next 2 volumes, because spoiler alert, the next special exam will cover in both volumes 3 and 4. Aside from that, I would say this is a chill volume. Nothing crazy is about to happen, although there is one scene from Ichicka that I would say crazy, and I would be surprised if they adapt that. Now, before I start, I would like to apologize for how my audio was in the previous videos. The reason why there are some parts that are kinda distorted is because I was using NVIDIA's broadcast noise reduction. I kinda need to use that because it is very loud outside of my place, and the mic can't pick up those noise up. I also noticed that I was recording with a max volume, so that could be a factor as well. But I'll keep on tweaking on the setting as best as I can, so just let me know if the setup and the recording setting that I got here was pretty good now. But anyway, without further ado, let's get it started. Oh, this is so cool. Like, they're finally realizing that Ayanokoji is this really OP dude. Like, how the fuck did he manage to get 100 in math? Like, math, guys, come on. What Yukimura is basically saying here is that the teachers were putting like test questions that aren't supposed to be for high schoolers. Like, they putting like college level type of questions there, and yet somehow in some way Ayanokoji managed to answer them.
思ったんだけどさ、綾小路のやつ悪いことでもやったんじゃねえの?
Nobody gives a shit what you fucking think, random ass class D student. Come on, you literally just spawned here in season 4. Yes, look at my boy Suno here, becoming a Brody for Ayanokoji. He fully understood Ayanokoji's situation here, and especially after what he saw with him and Hosen, yeah, he's going to trust Ayanokoji here. Come on, Kei, he's your fucking boyfriend, say something! Episode 5, the 20 million man. Also, Chabashiro-sensei, are you aura farming with you there standing on the top of the stairs? I know I've already said this, but god damn, they even made Chabashiro look so beautiful here and with the new art style. Like, look at her now, she's even more of a baddie. What is Chabashiro trying to imply here? Like, she's like trying to like tease Ayanokoji here, like, huh, that's weird, you got the perfect score on your math. Here I thought you didn't like to get attention and all that. Well, don't you worry, for that teasing, Ayanokoji is going to pay you back. Well, let's just say sometime in the future. At first, maybe Horikita didn't believe that Ayanokoji was so good at academics and all that. And then Ayanokoji just tried to prove her. Well, there was one time in the entrance exam where I scored all of the tests with just 50 points. And to be fair though, like, come on. Like, do you know how hard it is to get like an exact 50 points in every test? Like, if you ask me, it's even harder than getting 100 points. Basically, that's Horikita saying, well, I asked him to act stupid. Okay, that's not very nice of you. That's right, we were keeping Ayanokoji as the secret weapon of Class D. Yes, quick thinking there from Horikita. Do you guys even remember back in season 1 where you guys were just goofing off and you got like 0 class points in your special test. So Horikita here made up an excuse that since we're all too weak and since we're class D, we need to make sure that we need to protect Ayanokoji because he's basically the one that's going to be carrying us. And if people found out that he's this good at academics, he's gonna be a threat to the other classes, and they're gonna target him. But what they didn't know is that Arisu actually gave Aikoji that protection point. Yeah, Horikita is making such good points here. So the reason why Aikoji is now showing his true power, well, quote unquote true powers, is that not only that they're now strong enough to protect him, but also we're in the second year, and we gotta step up, and that includes Aikoji. And I basically told him to not hold back anymore. Like, you're not holding back anymore, right, Aikoji? Yeah, totally. I'm definitely not holding back anymore. If you ask me, like, that's pretty much an answer to Yukimura's question there. Basically telling him that Aikoji's academic skills are still a secret. Yeah, it basically implies that, okay, so it's not just math that he's good at. Also, I would like to point this out, but didn't you guys already got a grasp on how good Aikoji is? He was the commander in the final exam, and he managed to get REC to game 7. I bet the reactions from the class leaders of other classes, they're like mixed reactions. Like Rio's like, oh wow, look at this fucking show off. Then Ichinose is here like, oh wow, yeah, I definitely expected that from him. Is he actually that good at math? And then Aris is like, he's from the White Room, so... Also, he also told me that he's not gonna hold back anymore, so... Yeah, I pretty much expected this. You can't trust us. Well, think about it this way. If he told you guys that he's good at math to the point where he can make any math test scores like 100 points, would you believe him? Yeah, he's not a bad person. He just likes to manipulate other people. Ah, well, that's cute. Well, hopefully this friendship will last forever. Oh, it's Ichinose saying Kanzaki. Aikoji there is gonna be like, oh my god, Ichinose, you color your hair pink? No, this is originally what my hair color is. Oh, and this is where Kanzaki gets all pissy about the other classes. He's like, oh wow, you got 100 score in your math, well good for you. Oh shit. Yeah, Ichiro's getting mad. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need you to stop here, Kanzaki. Like, I'm not gonna let you talk shit about my bae. He's like, alright, I'm gonna go over there and cry a bit. Ah, yes, so if you guys notice on the test results of the previous exam, is that Ichinose's class got to 4th place, and that resulted to them getting demoted, and that Ryoan's class is now class B. And that also explains why Kanzaki is so up and pissy about it. Ooh. Aikoji with the wrist. Okay. Did the White Room teach you how to wrist girls as well? Oh my god, look at Ichinose here. Yeah, she's already so wet right now. Ichinose is like, yeah, so I need to go home right now and do something. And then she looks at her panties like, yep, they're totally wet now. Wait a minute, is he holding his bag with his injured hand? Like, dude, can't you like use your right hand for that? There's like, you know what? I should be really using my right hand to carry my bag, but I don't know. I just like using my injured hand to hold my bag. Ow! Well, you didn't see as much as action back there. Like, how could you tell that Aikoji is good at fighting when all he did was just to get stabbed by Osen? See, look at this. Hosono is now is being a fucking Brody to Aikoji, and he's also getting this character development. Like I told you, you guys are going to love Pseudo's character development, especially when we get to further volumes. Oh my god, he's is going to be like a completely different person from the first year arc. You know, I'm starting to notice that you and Horikita talk a lot. Like, are you two this close? Like, come on, like, you know, she's my crush, man. Like, no, God, no, we're not dating. Don't worry, I can prove it to you in a later volumes. Oh, definitely. This was all Tsukishire's idea. Alright guys, so whoever gets to expel Aida Koji gets to have a whopping 20 million points. Which, if you guys don't know, like, you can use those 20 points to transfer class. Basically, it's a free ticket for you to get to Class A. I mean, the true reason is that your brother really wants you to join the student council, but other than that, the whole 20 million bounty thing was coincidentally connected here. So it's just a coincidence that you're going to join the student council with that knowledge. I understand Nagawa's situation here, which, by the way, he's now looking good in the new art style. He's much more closer to the one in the light novel. But it's just that she's suddenly asking to join the student council, and you know, being a student council president, like, it makes you wonder, like, why are you trying to join the student council now? Like, what changed? What happened? You know, I kind of thought that Nagawa would get teary up and feel emotions here as hearing Horikita's reason and also her relationship to her brother. I thought he's gonna be like, oh, so you're having a hard time to talk to your brother, and when the time he graduated, you finally made up with him. Oh, that's such a beautiful story. Ah, well, that was the easiest interview that Horikita will get to to get to the student council.
ついでにお前も生徒会に入るか綾野浩二
Well, he did turn down Manabu's offer for him to join the student council. So yeah, he's gonna turn down on you as well. Ooh, lots of foreshadowing there in the future volumes. Look at these two having a room date. Ah, I see. And it will also make the others think that the reason why you broke up with Hirata is that you found out that Aikoji is not only good at running, but also he's very good at academics. And you know, you want the better man for you, right? Dang. Calling Kay there, like, subtle, like, in a subtle way, like calling Kay a pretty girl. Damn, smooth moves, Aikoji. Smooth moves. To be fair though, yes. I'm pretty sure you would date anyone, whether they're pretty or not, because you're just using Kay here as a way for you to learn how to love. Ah, Kay's just like, you know, I also think that you're hot too, and I'm starting to like fantasize some things. Oh wait, you're not supposed to hear that. Oh my God! Holy shit! Are they going to second base? I bet all the Aikoji and Kei shippers there, like, they saw this and they're like, damn it, fuck, who the fuck's cock blocking us? Oh my God, it's Ichicka again. That's twice now, Ichicka, twice, and the second time now, it's much worse. Oh my God, she's right at the door. That's so fucking creepy. Oh shit, you know what? This is kind of like reminding me of Higurashi with Rena and Keiichi, where Rena brought him food to Keiichi's house while Keiichi's being paranoid. Whereas like trying to like force her way is like, come on Keiichi, let me in. Oh my God, she's so prepared for that excuse. She's like, oh wow, you have no ingredients in your kitchen? Well, that's a shame. Oh wait, what do I have here? Oh nice, you're also a stalker. So you guys initially thought that Ichicka here is this cute and bubbly first year student. No, she's actually she was also having a creepy side of her. And trust me, this is not the last time you're gonna see this side of her.
てっきり不純異性行為エッチなことでもしてるのかと思ったのに 校則で禁止されてることだ。
校則違反なんて単なるお飾りじゃないですか。コンビニ行けばこんなのだって買えるし。
What the fuck?
Oh my god! He actually did it! So, back when I read this in the light novel, I was like, oh my god, did she actually bought them a box of condoms? Yeah, so I know that you guys are gonna do some, some fucky stuff, so here, have a box of condoms! Wow, am I such a great person or what? She already knew that Aikoji found out that Ichicka was the one that told Hosen about the knife. She intentionally picked that specific knife because it would make Aikoji easy to recognize that she was the one that set up the whole thing. Oh, he actually makes a good point here. Because usually, at first you would think that this Wise Rooster would use the special exam to expel Aikoji because it's a perfect opportunity because all you have to do is part up with him and then score 0, and there you have it. You had Aikoji expelled, but I would say that's like the way of a normal first year student would think, or someone that has the knowledge of the 20 million bounty on his head. Is that all I have to do is just to part up with him and then I'll get him expelled, and yeah, I failed the exam, but at least I have 20 million points. But no, this white room student is thinking outside the box, and that they're thinking that, okay, I could use this special exam, but no, there are some other ways for me to get Ayakoji expelled. And that's just what Ichika did here, is that she pretty much didn't use the whole special exam thing to get Ayakoji expelled. In fact, I think she used the whole thing with her partner with Sudo. It's basically just a misdirection to make Ayakoji think that, okay, so she's not teaming up with me, so she's not a white room student. But here, she's now showing that I can think outside the box, just like any white room student would. So, is she really the white room student? Because there's some other first years that have that are very suspicious as well, like Lana say. She's like, try not to use all the condoms. She's teasing Kay here. It's like, oh, you want me to stay? Oh, you must be wanting that threesome that we talked about? The way she closed that door is so creepy as well. It's like, yeah, that's what I thought. Now, have fun! Oh, look, there's Nanase. So, like I said, Nanase could also be the white room student because of the thing that she said in the last episode. And that she told Aikoji that you're not fit to be in this school. Oh great, the bounty stays with me until the second semester. Cool! Dang, someone already got expelled. And it's even just like, what, 2 months? Would you imagine that you got enrolled in this prestigious school and you got expelled within 2 months? Like, how would you fucking explain that to your parents? Also, I'm just noticing this, but Aikoji is still holding the bag with his injured hand. Like, oh my god, bro, you can use your right hand. Your left hand is not gonna heal fast if you keep using it. See, look at this. She's giving this suspicious, like, warning to Aikoji. I hope you can live a school life without regret. If you ask me, she could also be the white room student. Yay! We're about to get a boat! Again! Yes, here we go. This is, she's now going to explain the next, special exam. Bro, why are they zooming in on Chabashira's ass here? Like, come on guys, you don't need to sell me on Chabashira here. Like, she's my favorite girl in this entire series. She has the proportions of a fucking goddess, alright? Ah, yes. So there's the next special exam, the Deserted Island Survival Game. Looks like we're gonna see how the Deserted Island Survival Exam is going to play out in the next episode. I mentioned this before, but volumes 3 and 4 will cover just this exam, and at the end of the exam will also mark as the end of the first semester. So I guess the reason why they went with 16 episodes in this season is because, well, they can't split these two volumes. I'm still surprised about the whole Ichicka giving our couple a literal box of condoms. That is one of the wildest thing Ichicka has done, and trust me, this will not be the last time she'll pull something like this. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here. If you did enjoy this, please give it a like and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Also, if you have some thoughts or questions, leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to respond to them. As always, stay smart, stay awesome, and stay healthy. Thanks guys for watching. Salamat.